I hate the sound of my own voice right now.
I wrote stuff down this time
Oh, I'm
to
proud
talk
of
about.
you.
It's been a minute since I've done that. And it's actually been, well, because last week we didn't have an episode, and then the episode before that we didn't do a video episode. So it's been a minute since we've been on camera.
Yeah, it
Our
has.
appearances have changed quite a bit.
Have they?
I got a new nose, if you can't tell by the video. Didn't like my old one. I look like Pinocchio.
Did you say you look like Pinocchio?
Mm-hmm. Pinocchio. Pinocchio. That's how we say it in America.
America?
America.
Merca.
America. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh boy. Oh, we got a bunch of popcorn. See that?
Why do you have so much popcorn?
Because I bought a bag, Ale bought a bag, and then I bought a bag to take to work, and then the lady was like, oh, by the way, our Valentine's Day popcorn is buy one, get two free.
Well, by the way,
Okay, so we left with 6 bags of popcorn.
this was in Michigan?
Yeah, way too much popcorn. Yep.
I'm frustrated.
Me too.
No, I can't find my tabs. I think I closed them.
Oh no.
This is where I gotta write my notes.
Oh no. Not the closed tabs. You can pull up history and stuff. If
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
I apologize.
You know. You know how it is.
My toes hurt.
Oh,
I don't know. I think my shoes.
Oh. Time to get new shoes. Get some insoles.
Some insoles?
Yep. Insoles.
Welcome to Beer and Fear. I'm unprepared.
I'm prepared.
Have you been watching any Good Mythical Morning?
No.
No?
You're still watching it?
Yeah.
Like the new episodes?
Yes. I watched a lot of it in quarantine.
Yeah.
And I just kind of kept up with it.
I was doing that with the Fallout New Vegas videos.
Mm-hmm.
And made it to the end and restarted them because I love them so much. So what's the deal with Russia? Am I right? This world's a mess.
There's a hair on my tongue.
Disgusting.
I know. No, I can't find the beer on Beer Advocate. I'm sorry, Zachary.
Don't apologize to me, Paige. Apologize to all of our faithful listeners.
I'm sorry, all 5 of you. Found you, you son of a bitch.
Aw, yeah. You thought you could be sneaky.
Snooky.
Snooked.
Group and adult sucks.
Just like being sick?
Yeah. Those kids always get me sick.
It was like a standard cold, yeah?
Yeah. I don't believe it's contagious or anything.
Hmm.
I had it like days ago, so.
Hmm.
Welcome to Beer and Fear. What episode is this?
Welcome to Beer and Fear. This is the special Sounds of the Toilet episode. Episode 74.
Episode 74. Episode 74 is on owls.
Owls. And my name's Zach.
Did I even say my name?
No.
Oh, it's Paige.
Oh, hi, Paige.
Hey,
How was your last
I'm still here.
couple weeks?
It's been okay. Work's been stressful.
It sounds like it. The things you've been telling me, I would not be there anymore.
It's partly why my foot hurts.
Mm-hmm. Just having to deal with noisy, whiny, screaming children.
It seems like they just have no survival instincts.
No, they require constant supervision.
Oh no. Yes, they really do.
And they're always like getting into fights, little kid fights,
I'm
and
just like,
taking
what do you
things.
think they're gonna do? Like, what? And then, like, 2 seconds later, they're all chummy with each other after one of them just tried to bite them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, everything's fine. It's that short attention span.
It's ridiculous. And then Anna, my sweet little unibrow, she's got a little unibrow and I love it. She's so cute. Remember she's the one that bit the other girl in the cheek?
Yeah.
They were getting along fine. She's like, she can't say Phoenix, so she says Kleenex. And
And the hazing begins.
yeah, exactly. And they were getting along fine. And then today, Phoenix came in because her mom always dresses her with a little jacket, like a little thin jacket to match her outfits.
Mm-hmm.
And I look over and Anna's like tugging on her jacket like she's a Barbie doll because she's so tiny.
Oh.
I'm like, stop undressing her.
Fucking kids.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah, no thanks.
You're never gonna have kids?
Probably not. Right now it's a no. But see if something convinces us later down the road.
Are you gonna be those people that are like, we have cat kids?
Yep.
We already have 2.
Yep. Uh-huh. We already got 2 and they got 4 paws.
God.
No. We will have cats for the entirety of our lives, though. That's a given.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go see Kennedy, and she didn't even come out to see me.
Oh. Maybe she's tired. She's had a long day. Mm-hmm.
How was your week, though?
It was eventful. We celebrated Ali's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Blue Sushi in Naperville.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit. I think I had the best sushi roll of my entire life there.
Oh, wow. What was it called?
Just the other day. It was called the Amazon roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget everything that was in it, but it was some real fancy shit, and it tasted incredible. There was like sea salt on it too, and then some chimichurri sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. And incredible. And I had some sake. It's delicious. We went to Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Saw my mom. That was a lot of fun too. We went to Ludington Bay Brewing, and I bought some really cool bottles of new beer that they got. Shout out to @Ludington Bay Brewing on Instagram. We bought a half-gallon of maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just giant container of maple syrup because it's the best maple syrup I've ever had. And oh yeah, we got this burger. I can't remember if I posted on my story or not, but it's a place called Brown Bear in Pentwater, and they have I think it's called the Bear Burger.
What's on it?
It's just a standard burger, but it is as big as your hand.
That is a very big burger.
Yeah, it's gigantic. It's enormous, bigger than your hand, I would say. We split it. It was fantastic. And I saved this. I don't know if you saw it. It's from the American Red Cross.
Hmm.
Look who it's for.
What the heck?
We got our first official mail. I'm gonna frame this.
Why are we getting mail?
Yeah, this is addressed to Beer and Fear, the podcast,
Are they asking for
at
donations?
my address, probably from the American Red Cross. We donated to Skeleton Key Brewing. They had a GoFundMe, I believe. Oh no. We donated to Skeleton Key Brewery. We also donated to the victims of the hurricane.
Okay.
Remember the hurricane that was in Louisiana?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we donated to that. So they're sending us some mail, some correspondence. While we're on the topic, I should have prepared something about this too, but we shared some stuff on our Twitter. Apparently, another brewery got I guess destroyed
I
or
thought that
or
was something
floored.
burned down or something.
It was burned down, yes. It was Twisted Hippo
Yeah.
Brewery. There are GoFundMes that are set up for Twisted Hippo, but apparently, yeah, there was a fire at the brewery and it just leveled the whole building. So that's terrible news, obviously, to hear. Twisted Hippo. I'm trying to look again. I wish I had stuff prepared, but I don't. Twisted. I actually never heard of the brewery. Twisted Hippo is in Chicago, 2925 West Montrose Avenue in Chicago. So check out our Twitter. We sent a link to the GoFundMe where you could throw them some cash and help them out and try to get them back on their feet. So hope you guys are doing good. Hope no one got hurt. That was my last couple weeks. We got mail. I was excited about that.
That's very funny. I feel like we rambled.
Yeah,
I
it was mostly me rambling.
feel like I was the one rambling.
No.
Our beer is Best Brown Ale by Bell's Brewery. That's a lot of B's.
Best Brown Ale by Bell's.
Yes. Brown Ale American.
I know Bell's. Bell's does Two Hearted, right?
I don't think I've ever tried them.
What? I know Bell's.
Do you? Hell's Bells.
Hell's Bells.
Hey, that's how it goes.
Yeah, Bell's Two Hearted. I had some of that in the burger that I showed you.
In the burger?
That's what I had, and wasn't in the burger.
The big one?
The big burger. I had a glass of Two Hearted there at the brewery.
Oh, that's cool.
That's this.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I picked this one
Why?
because it has an owl on the can.
Oh, that's the only reason.
That's legitimately it.
All right, I can get down with that. You said best brown ale, right?
Yes, best brown ale. A smooth, toasty brown ale. Best brown ale is a mainstay in our fall and winter lineup with hints of caramel and cocoa. The malt body has the depth to stand up to cool weather, but does not come across as heavy. This balancing act is aided by the generous use of American hops.
American hops.
Yeah, American hops. It does not have a beer advocate page.
Oh.
Upsetting. At least not one that I could find.
Mm-hmm.
It has untapped scores, but I don't count those.
No, we don't pay attention on Untapped.
I apologize. I just don't like using untapped. My nose is very stuffy. Every time I wake up, I have to cough up so much mucus.
Hmm.
I apologize. Edit that out, please. No one can know about my mucus.
Oh, I think I found a beer advocate.
Do you? Read the things.
Hang on. There's two things. Best brown ale, Bell's. Best brown ale, bourbon barrel aged. Oh, they have a bourbon barrel aged one.
Oh,
Huh.
Hmm.
Is there... Is 1947? Oh, it's the same. 1947. Okay. Oh, it's got an 86,
Oh, nice.
which is very good. Ranking 167 out of brown ales, American brown ales, and
Wow.
19,477 overall.
That's not bad.
Average rating of 3.84 out of 3,309 ratings. I just assumed it's by Bell's. It's got to be popular. It's got to be around for a while, so I'd be really surprised if it didn't have a beer advocate. And apparently it's out of Michigan.
Oh, it is out of Michigan.
This says Michigan, United States, but that would make sense why I had some in Michigan.
So funny that you ended up getting a beer from this brewery.
Yep. Kalamazoo. Bell's Eccentric Cafe. Comstock in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. ABV is 5.8%.
Uh-huh.
Shelf life says it's 6 months, and I've never seen that before.
Oh, well, I feel like that's standard for most beer.
Just says tasting notes are caramel and cocoa, and if you're interested, the calories are 187.
You know, I don't count calories.
I don't either, clearly.
Um, we've definitely had beers that have been older than 6 months.
Oh, 100%. The one that was dusty. Yeah, you can go get it. Thank you. You're like, I wonder how long's this been there. Oh, it's got dust.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you okay?
I hit my foot.
Why do you keep hitting yourself?
I don't know. I'm just a mess. You didn't do a very good job of hiding this can in my fridge,
I
and
apologize.
I saw it when I got home. I didn't know why it was in my fridge, and didn't ever remember buying it, so
I
I
apologize. I'm so
deduced that it was
sorry.
for the podcast. This has package. You got this at Benny's?
No, my dad.
Oh,
He recommended it.
oh, your dad gave it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a date at the bottom that says August 12th, 2020. So,
We're gonna die.
at least that's I'm assuming the 081220 means, but well, I guess we'll taste it and find out.
I just won't drink the whole can.
It's got an owl on it. It's cute. I like owls.
It's got an owl. My dad recommended it, and I was like, hey, there's an owl.
We'll do it. Yeah,
We'll
owls.
do an episode on owls.
It smells like a brown ale.
My sniffer's stuffed.
I'm sorry you're sick. You're sick for a lot of these episodes.
I'm always sick.
Although, if we did like a blind smell test,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell this is a brown
Oh,
ale.
no, I can't discern between beers at all. Unless it's like sour.
Mm-hmm.
You got fancy shoes over there.
Yeah, first time I wore them the other day.
How fancy.
They were stupid cheap too. It was a store in the mall that was going out of business.
Uh-huh.
They're $20.
That's a brown ale.
It's brown, all right.
Oh, she foamy. Oh, calm down. I done effed up.
Uh-oh. An excessive amount of foam.
Gotta let her settle. Whoa, what was I doing here? How'd your photograph skills
Oh,
come?
excellent. I should take it up as a side gig.
I believe that.
This beard's brown.
It is brown. That felt like you were gonna start a Dr. Seuss rhyme.
I don't know a word that rhymes with this beard's brown. There's a lot of clowns.
Oh dear.
Something, something, frown.
That was menacing.
Yep. Almost like a dark red or an amber. It's got that weird, funky smell to it.
The foam really lingers on this.
Well, yours does.
Well, depends
What?
on the veracity of the pour.
Veracity. What is that smell? I can't.
Well, I can't sniff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're no help.
Oh. I just made a little purr sound with my nostril.
It smells like it smells like
I'm
the
trying so hard.
the barley wines.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's unpleasant.
smells like a barley wine.
I don't like the idea of that.
Where it's got that sort of weird acidity,
I don't,
kind of, I don't know, weird malty flavor.
no, I'm nervous to sip it.
All right, let's try it.
Oh, I forgot. Ugh.
Mm.
It definitely coats your mouth.
It's got a grain taste, like I'm eating cornflakes.
My lip caught on the glass again. You said like you're eating what?
Cornflakes.
Oh,
It's got this grainy taste to it.
I feel you on that.
Bready. Oh, it's yeah, bread. Bread. Tastes like kvass, if you've ever had kvass.
Yeah, I have not.
Jacek gave me some back when I worked at Guitar Center.
What is it?
It's a fermented Polish, I think it's Polish, fermented Polish carbonated beverage made from barley, I think, or like bread.
Uh-huh.
It tastes like fermented bread soda. It's weird.
I'm not into this.
Mm. No, it's not great. I'm gonna tell Ella to try some. And we'll come back.
I think she'll regret it.
She might hate it. Hey, Mom.
Ugh.
She said it tasted like a dessert.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe my tongue's broken.
I don't know. I mean, your sniffer does play a big role in how you taste things.
That's very true.
I got a lot to cover, so let's get into it. And a lot of show and tell here.
Okay.
Maybe it might be easier to pop these up on the TV.
I am very sleepy, so smack me if I doze.
Okay, I will.
Those kids took it out of me today.
Let's see. Yeah, yeah.
I'm interested to see how my sister likes it.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Everything's fine.
You need to calm down. I need to do one of those like neti pots.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like I would just be uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
I wouldn't like that. I don't know.
Shit right in there?
It's not important.
I'm concerned.
No, I have more folders in there than that. There we go. All right.
Okay.
Owls Owls are birds of the order Strigiformes.
Nailed it.
I think it's Strigiformes. And any member of a homogeneous order of primarily nocturnal raptors found nearly worldwide.
Not the homogeneous.
Owls are divided into two families, the true or typical owl family, Strigidae,
Typical.
and the barn owl family,
Ooh,
Titanidae. Titanidae.
those guys.
The bird of Athena. The bird of Athena, the Greek goddess of practical reason,
Look at her. Practical.
is the little owl Athene noctua. This one.
You remember the... That's adorable.
Yeah.
You remember the movie Clash of the Titans?
Yes,
The old one?
maybe.
The one with the mechanical owl?
Yes,
And it looked really cheesy?
yes.
I always think of that when you like we bring up Athena.
But that's a little owl.
Because I talk about Athena so often.
Right. Whenever Athena gets brought up.
Oh, casual conversation. Constantly. Oh, my knee.
But the owl itself is little, but it's also called a little owl.
It's so tiny.
Owls became symbolic of intelligence because it was thought that they presaged events. On the other hand, because of their nocturnal existence and ominous hooting sounds, owls have also been symbols associated with the occult and the otherworldly. So they've presaging events. That means, it's going to predict something. Something
Those
terrible will
ominous
happen.
hoots.
Their secretive habits, quiet flight, and haunting calls have made them the objects of superstition and even fear in many parts of the world. In the Middle Ages, the little owl was used as a symbol of the darkness before the coming of Christ. By further extension, it was used to symbolize a non-believer who dwells in this darkness. Similarly, the barn owl, Tyto alba, was looked upon as a bird of ill omen, and it subsequently became a symbol of disgrace.
It's so pretty. It looks like a flower.
It's got a crazy face.
I love it.
Scientific study of owls is difficult owing to their silent nighttime activity, with the result that the ecology, behavior, and taxonomy of many species remain poorly understood.
That's how I want to refer to all of my nights out, my silent nighttime activities.
Silent nighttime activities. The size range of owls is about the same as that of their day active counterparts, the hawks, with lengths of about 5 to 28 inches and wingspans between 1 to 6.6 feet.
I've seen a large bird of prey circle around the daycare a few times, and I'm just like,
Ooh,
swoop,
watch out. Yep, pick one right up.
goodbye.
It'd be really difficult conversation to
No!
have with the parent. All right.
I always worry about Phoenix.
You are
She's so
not
tiny.
going to believe me, okay?
A hawk. A hawk swooped down, took my baby.
Your child is gone.
The next dingo ate my baby.
A hawk took him.
Oh no.
Most owl species are at the lower end of the size range. Owls apparently feed only on animals. Rodents are the most common prey. The smaller species, however, eat insects.
How weird would it be to see an owl eating grass? Just munching. With
Grazing like a cow.
little beak.
All owls have the same general appearance, which is characterized by a flat face with a small hooked beak and large forward-facing eyes. The tail is short and the wings are rounded. Like the diurnal birds of prey, opposite of nocturnal, diurnal, they have large feet with sharp talons. So the falcons are the diurnal birds. Large feet, sharp talons. Diversity occurs in size in the presence or absence of ear tufts and in the shape of the plumage around the face. That's how they become different. Owls are found on all continents except Antarctica and on most oceanic islands. Some, such as the barn owl and the short-eared owl. Am I already off my numbers here? Stand by.
Okay.
Because that says, when I go back. There? Yeah, this one. The short-eared
Aw.
owl are among the widely distributed birds. Others, such as the Palau owl. This one. Oh, yep.
Oh my god, even cuter.
And the Seychelles scops owl. This one.
He looks menacing. Look how angry.
Are endemic island species with small populations.
It looks like he has a mustache. What an angry little man.
Yeah, he's not happy. Owls often attain higher population densities than hawks and have survived better in areas of human activity. Their nocturnal habits and inconspicuous daytime behavior provide them some protection from shooting. The greatest population densities are attained by small territorial insectivorous species with pairs spaced about 660 feet apart in suitable woodland. I don't know why I included that. That's not important. I'm going to cut that.
Okay.
Owls utilize virtually all habitats from grassland and tundra to dense woodland and rainforest. Their distribution and density of most species seem to be limited by the availability of suitable nesting sites rather than by the number of potential prey animals. In general, the type of prey taken is dictated by the size of the owl and by the relative abundance of potential prey. Owls that hunt over grassland, such as the barn owl and short-eared owl, hunt by sustained flight, dropping into the grass to catch rodents. Many woodland owls secure prey by dropping from perches at the edges of forest openings. The Southeast Asian hawk owl, that one, sallies from a perch to take flying insects.
That's
Kennedy?
funny.
Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Those white eyes.
The whiskered screech owl, that one,
Oh my.
takes flying insects and foliage. Fish owls, this one, are adapted for taking live fish but also eat other animals. Specialized forms of feeding behavior have been observed in some owls. The elf owl, that one,
Oh,
for
that's
instance,
cute.
has been seen hovering before blossoms, where it scares insects into flight with its wings and then catches them with its beak. That's pretty cool. A bay owl, that one,
It looks like a nude monkey.
has been
Or a hamster.
documented stationing itself within a cave to catch bats as they issued forth at dusk.
They hunt bats? But
Mhm.
it looks so tiny.
A variety of owls may depend on a single prey species when it becomes exceptionally abundant. Prey is generally swallowed whole, and indigestible materials such as feathers, fur, and bones are regurgitated in the form of a compact pellet.
Yes, I've seen one. When I was in like first grade, this guy came to our school and was in assembly and he had owl droppings for some reason. I don't know why. How do you just travel with owl droppings?
How do you just bring those to a school?
Yeah, right? That sounds like a thing that's, I don't know, unsanitary?
Sound is important to owls, especially in mating and territorial defense. Camouflage, daytime immobility, and silent flight may combine to make it as difficult for owls to see each other as it is for natural enemies and human observers to see them. So you know how we don't really ever see owls?
Yeah.
They have just as hard of a time. Usual owl sounds include snaps of the bill,
Oh, don't do that.
claps of the wings in flight,
Oh, stop it.
and a variety of vocalizations with pitches, timbres, and rhythms unique to each species. Pitch differs between sexes. The females,
Where'd the owl go?
a higher pitch.
Oh, he's still here.
Although less melodious than the calls of some birds, the vocalizations of many owls are songs in the biological sense and can even be musical to the human ear. The song varies from deep hoots in some large species to chirps, whistles, or warblings in many small owls. When nestlings of the burrowing owl, that one,
Oh no.
that one,
Hee.
are threatened, the young emit a call that resembles the warning buzz of a rattlesnake,
He looks like an elegant man.
a frequent inhabitant of rodent burrows. So these owls will sound like rattlesnakes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I got to do something real quick.
Okay.
Keep that owl on the TV.
Okay.
This might be loud.
I'm concerned. Should I take my headphones off?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Ah. It made me nervous.
Why?
I didn't like loud noises.
Did it pop in your ear?
No, I took it off. I anticipated it.
Ah.
You're the only man I know that provides his own theme music.
You know it. Oh. Oh.
Hey, fluffy butt. What are you doing?
I gotta move some stuff here. Please stand by.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Okie doke.
If we had Patreon subscribers, it'd be a lot easier. There we go. Hey. All right.
Matthew McConaughey?
Hey. All right. Yeah. 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 It's time to play What Owl is making these sounds that I'm going to play for you. You ready?
It's too loud.
We're going to play the game. There's 7 owls for you.
Okay, but how loud is it going to be?
It's not loud.
Okay,
It's not loud.
it's loud.
You got the barn owl, the great horned owl, the barred owl, the eastern screech owl, the northern saw-whet owl. That one's cute. The short-eared owl and the snowy owl.
The level of drama that you exude is just
Ready?
admirable.
Ready? Here we go.
I love it.
All right.
Don't stop being you.
Who's making that sound?
Oh my. I can't see the last owl. Well, it's definitely not a snowy owl.
All right.
Okay, I'm I'm gonna say the northern saw-whet owl.
The northern
He
saw-whet
looks like
owl.
he'd make that sound.
That tiny thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's got sass in him.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if you're right. Oh,
You psyched me out,
it is
short-eared
the
owl.
short-eared owl.
You look like you'd be much cuter.
Hold on. It's going to make it again. Oh,
You know,
yep.
It fits.
Yep.
Fits.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So 1 down. You're 0 for 1. Let's try it again.
Don't put pressure on me.
It's fine. Who's making that sound?
Ollie should weigh in.
Wait for it. Oh, that's the owl.
Is that it?
That's the owl. Yeah, here, I'll play it again. It's the... Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, I look at the eastern screech owl and I'm like, that's tiny. That would be like a little. That would make a. Oh no 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 no. But it's also called a screech owl.
Was that... Would you call that a screech, though?
That's what I'm saying. That's not
All
a
right.
screech.
And I'm not trying to sway you one way. I totally forgot all the answers, so that's fine. It could
And
be.
I just feel like the great horned owl would be your classic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, right. Much deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the big eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay, on principle, I want to say
Go with your gut.
the
sometimes.
northern saw-whet owl. I just want it to get off the board.
The northern saw-whet owl.
It's taunting.
All right, Ale. Do you have a guess?
But I still feel like it might be the screech owl.
I will say the eastern screech owl.
Okay,
This
screech
needs to be
owl.
like a good
Saw-whet
Myth
owl.
episode.
Who is it? Oh, it's the eastern screech owl. Yeah, go with your gut. Mm-hmm.
No.
It's a...
It's so upsetting.
All right, got 2 down.
I'm so upset.
Here's another owl for you. Who's making that sound?
Okay, that's the barred owl. I feel that.
The barn owl.
No, barred.
Oh, the barred owl.
Or bared.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's a barred owl, right. Barred owl. We got a barn owl and a barred owl. Okay, so Paige is saying barred owl. Holly?
I feel that in my bones.
The first one.
The barn owl.
I
Okay.
feel that in my bones.
Who is it? The barred owl.
Oh my god, my bones were right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I felt that. My eyes made a connection with that picture and we knew.
Good job.
I'm proud of myself.
Here's another owl. Who's making that sound?
That son of a bitch. Oh, that's famous. Oh, it's definitely that son of a bitch. He's got evil in his eyes. That sounded like a primate.
Terrible.
Oh my god. I hated every second of that.
Paige, it's which one?
It's the northern saw-whet owl.
The northern saw-whet
that
owl?
son of a bitch.
Really?
Oh,
That tiny thing?
that was awful.
Ale?
Do you think it's the great horned owl? Because I know that ain't the barn owl.
I will say the snowy owl.
The snowy owl. Oh, but they both look so cute though.
I forgot the snowy owl was on the board.
Yeah, to make that heinous sound, they're tiny and adorable.
That might change my answer. Because I feel like, the snowy owl, because I remember Hedwig, she made screeches.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hedwig did screech, and that's a snowy owl.
Yeah. I still feel like it's the northern saw.
All right, northern saw-whet owl.
I'm
and
going
snowy owl.
for it. It's going to let me down again. I just know it.
That is the barn owl.
Oh, you betrayed me. Oh, don't play
Yeah.
it again. Oh. Oh, it's like someone sucking up a straw real hard. My toes curled.
Yeah, barn owls are notorious for just sounding god awful.
That felt terrible.
They're not great. They're meant to be scary.
They're so pretty.
Yep. We got 3 more here.
Oh my god, like golem head lamb. I'm just gonna keep guessing the little one. You know, we've been
Northern
together
saw
for
wet
so
owl.
long now.
Really high pitched.
Yeah, like
Oh.
whistly.
I'll play it again.
That's so much less annoying than the one before.
Oh yeah. Ale, what do you think? All right, we're both saying.
I love it. Who's making
Yeah. That one's good.
Northern saw wet owl. Let's see. The snowy owl.
Oh, son of a
Mm.
bitch. This is a hard game.
It looks like it can make that
It
noise
does,
though.
it does.
Yeah.
It also looks like it's really confused.
It's kind of cross-eyed.
A little bit.
All right, 2 more. These should be easy. The last
Don't
2
put
here.
that pressure on. I think I've only gotten one right. Oh, great horned owl. Some of these are just profiling.
Adorable.
So regal.
I love that. You're both saying the same answer?
Very story.
Great horned owl? Right. It is the great horned owl. Correct.
Those
Very,
eyebrows tell a tale.
very deep, just very, stoic.
Mm-hmm.
Very owl. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. And then the last one. It's your favorite owl. The one you kept guessing.
Oh, and it's such a cute one.
It sounds like a submarine radar.
I thought it sounded like a car alarm.
Yeah. It makes that tiny little noise.
That's so pleasing.
Yeah, like a car backing up. And these, all 7 of these owls are all found in Illinois. That's why I picked these. You can find all of these in Illinois somewhere. I think the one that we hear the most is the great horned owl, but they're all adorable.
There was one at my parents' old house in the area where I went to high school.
Hmm.
And my parents would always freak out because the dogs were so little.
Well, now you can use this PowerPoint if you ever run into an owl and
Who was that owl?
you hear it singing.
Should I be concerned?
Now you all know. Thanks for playing. It's a great time.
I need you to incorporate this into every single one of these.
This took like hours.
I love it.
It took a long time.
That's
Like,
amazing.
morning, like from 7 to 12.
I loved it so much.
It's beautiful.
You did such a good job.
I love the owl flying up.
Yeah,
there.
me too. It was the perfect added touch.
I'm very excited.
You're so funny.
Very excited.
I love owls. And now you
Oh,
know.
and we were on the phone,
Yeah, I was making the PowerPoint and just making a bunch of owl noises.
and I was on my work like.
But now you know how 7 of the owls you can find in Illinois sound.
I got comfy.
Oh, that's just gonna stay up there.
Oh, just the owls.
I'll get back into my notes. Oh, I have more photos. Hold on.
Oh, dear God. This is a whole process.
So much technology.
What a tech guy.
Okay.
Thank you, Jonah.
I gotta get this guy back up here again.
Did I tell you that my sisters thought their cats had ear mites?
What?
Yeah.
That's terrible. Do they go outside?
No.
That's really weird.
They took him to the vet today, and the vet couldn't find them, but he was scratching at them so much. And the only way he would have gotten them is from when they brought the new kittens in.
Mm-hmm.
But they brought the new kittens in like almost a year ago.
Hmm.
So it would have shown up by now.
Yeah, that is strange.
It is.
Yeah, get that guy back up there. The nocturnal routine of most owls involves peaks of activity at dusk and dawn. The owl leaves its secluded roost about dusk and moves to a perch overlooking the hunting area. There is a brief period of song, followed by about half hour half an hour of foraging and dance, then a longer period of song. Most of the darker hours of the night are spent inactively, with a period of alternating singing and hunting just before dawn. Posturing by singing owls indicates that they communicate by sight as well as by sound. The male horned owl, that one, look at that guy,
I love him.
bows deeply with each song and raises the tail over the back. The wood owls, these,
I like their eyes.
engage in bowing, bobbing, and dancing, especially when courting.
Courting.
A defense display given by most large owls when threatened or when defending the nest involves increasing apparent body size by spreading the wings halfway and rotating them forward. The body feathers are raised, and the fearsome appearance is enhanced by snapping the bill and rocking the body from side to side.
Oh no, he's rocking his body from side
Yep.
to side.
Just like that.
Wait, there's a song.
Rock your body from side to side. I know that song.
Yeah, that was it. That's
Mhm.
the song.
That's the song. When seeking to avoid attention at its daytime roost, especially when being attacked by small birds, the owl
Who's?
compresses the plumage, elevates the ear tufts, and half closes the eyes.
The plumage.
Combined with its bark-like color and pattern of the plumage, the owl looks like a broken branch.
Not the plumage.
Most owls use their feet only for perching and grasping prey. The burrowing owls, however, being terrestrial, can run rapidly over the ground and rarely perch in
I
vegetation.
love seeing owls run.
It's hilarious.
You've seen the gifs of it?
Yes, it's like
Oh,
they shouldn't be walking.
Not at all. They look like they got their pants pulled up too high.
Yeah, and then their legs are just
They're
incredibly. They're so long. The typical owl perch is a horizontal branch on a tree. The bay owl habitually perches vertically on the trunk of a tree with legs reaching sideways, 1 foot above the other. The body is held in a vertical position as though the owl were perched on a horizontal limb. The flight of owls is a steady flapping on a straight path, ending in a short upward glide to the perch.
A flapping.
Hunting, there's a lot of flapping. Hunting, usually done from a perch, rarely involves extensive flight, requiring only a short burst of speed to surprise the prey on the ground. All owls share the same general body plan. The wings are long and rounded, the tail short. The legs and toes are of medium length and exceptionally strong for the size of the bird. Each toe is pivoted with a needle-sharp curved talon. The outer toe points rearward when perching and is normally directed outward or backward in taking prey, providing the maximum possible toe spread.
Toe spread?
It sounds disgusting.
It does.
The head is broad to accommodate the exceptionally large eyes. The eyes are elongated forward and each is encased in a tube made up of joined bony elements. Virtually immobile, the eye is rigidly encased. Remarkable flexibility of the neck compensates for the fixed position of the eyes. An owl can turn its head more than 180 degrees in either direction and can thus look directly backward.
I always thought that was the coolest thing.
It is the coolest thing. Owls are dope. That's why we're talking about them. Also, you should be afraid of them. Various owls have only rods in the retina, resulting in an absence of color vision, but a great increase in visual acuity and light sensitivity. Contrary to popular opinion, owls are not blind in strong light. Their pupils, which operate independently, can be greatly reduced, protecting the sensitive retina and providing better daytime vision than that found in people. The ears are large and surrounded by a ruff of papery feathers that serves to concentrate the sound. The feathers covering the ear opening are lacy and permeable to sound. A movable flap, called an operculum, on the front margin of the opening may function as a baffle to focus sounds. Some owls can locate and capture prey in total darkness, relying on their ability to localize the rustle of a mouse and leaves and to fly to that spot. It's dope.
Dope, dude.
In many owls... Oh, it's a dog. In many owls, the relative position of the ear opening is asymmetrical, being above a so-called blind cavity on one side of the head and below it on the other. The asymmetry is thought to be related to the sensitivity of each ear to sounds of various frequencies, providing the owl with the ability to localize sound sources in two planes simultaneously. So they've got ears kind of like us, but one is a little bit higher, or one is a little bit lower than the other one.
That ours also could be, like dramatically.
Yeah, dramatically, like matter of inches.
Oh, that kind of upsets me.
Mm-hmm. I did a whole presentation on owls in college, about barn owls specifically and how they hear things.
You know what's funny? I did a presentation on snowy owls when I was in like grade school, but you know,
Oh, we both did projects on owls.
it's funny.
Oh. Yeah, it was an audio class, and owls hear pretty crazy. The plumage of owls is soft, dense, and loose. A thick layer of down provides northern owls with insulation against cold. The upper surfaces of the flight feathers of most species are provided with a nap that makes the flight perfectly noiseless, allowing the owl to hear prey without interference caused by the sound of flight. Many owls have tufts of feathers, ears, or horns above the eyes, like the northern hawk, whatever owl that was in the thing.
Oh, the
Yeah.
northern saw-whet.
No. The whoo, whoo, whoo.
Oh,
Yeah, the greater, bigger, better owl.
the great horned owl.
Yeah, that one. The tufts serve to break the round outline of the head, adding to the concealment gained from color and pattern. Owls are figures of symbolism and mythology. Among the Kikuyu
What?
of Kenya, it was believed that owls were harbingers of death. If one saw an owl or heard its hoot, someone was going to die. In general, owls are viewed as harbingers of bad luck, ill health, or death. The belief is widespread even today.
Don't read all those myths, my dude.
Watch out. Oh, well, let me know. Let me know if, stop me. In Mongolia, the owl is regarded as a benign omen. There was something about Genghis Khan. You cover that?
No.
In one story, Genghis Khan was hiding from enemies in a small coppice when an owl roosted in the tree above him, which caused his pursuers to think no man could be hidden there. In modern Japan, owls are regarded as lucky and are carried in the form of a talisman or charm. The modern West generally associates owls with wisdom and vigilance. In Hinduism, the owl is the Vahana mount of the goddess Lakshmi. Especially in the eastern region of India, the owl is considered a symbol of wealth, prosperity, wisdom, and good luck and fortune. But at the same time, they're also associated with evil times in Hinduism, and Hindus believe that owls are messengers of death. So I don't know how they can believe both, but they do.
But they do.
People often allude to the reputation of owls as bearers of supernatural danger when they tell misbehaving children, quote, "The owls will get you." And in most Native American folklore, owls are a symbol of death. Something about bogeymen, carry messages from beyond the grave, warnings to people who have broken tribal taboos. That's it. Fun fact, a group of owls is called a parliament.
I love that, though. Like a little British gathering of government?
It's a parliament of owls.
That's precious.
Mm-hmm.
It's like up there with murder of crows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
I think that's all my owls,
wonderful.
too. Did I run out of owls? Nope, that's my last owl. This one.
Never enough owls. Go back to the other one.
That one?
It's just pleasing.
The great horned owl.
The green on the brown is just pleasing to the eye.
It's a very good
Oh
photo.
my goodness.
Yeah. See that thing staring at you? You run.
Beautiful. But yeah, get the fuck out of there. That one just looks so angry.
Yeah. It's not happy.
Not at all.
That one looks like a thumb.
I thought it looked like a hamster.
Yeah. They got big eyes.
They do. It's creepy.
I want an owl
I
as a
love
pet.
that one. Birds are also so hard to keep. An owl. This makes me think of, yeah, it was an owl. This makes me think of like a weird. The phrase is, an owl is to the night as an eagle is to the day. And for some reason, I have the instinctual feeling that that would be a Batman quote.
I could see Batman saying that in the
I
movie.
could too. Like Adam West Batman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Owls are generally a symbol of paranormal wisdom, regal silence, and fierce intelligence. This is because owls are both great thinkers and hunters. They prefer to plan out their strategies instead of using brute force.
Mm-hmm.
While some cultures believe owls to be magicians or heralds of death, the white owl symbolizes wisdom and endurance. Oh, I was like, what is that sound? My nose is killing me. Owls in Native American symbolism is usually a combination of wisdom and death, and they believe this intelligent creature to be a guardian of sacred knowledge like the patterns of the weather and the secrets of the afterlife. Some Native American tribes believe this nocturnal bird accompanies dead in their journey to their afterlife. This is why hearing the hooting of an owl was an unlucky omen, bad even. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you can just say unlucky omen.
But it also bad.
Bad even.
Mm-hmm.
The mothers and elders of these tribes used to use the cry of the owl to scare off their little ones.
Ooh.
Just hooting at your child.
You should try that.
Palms
Your job.
cupped.
Yeah.
Woo. They'll duck. It's the owls. We were trained for this. Okay, I lost my place. They would tell them to behave and stay indoors in the night, or else an owl will carry them away. I feel like at that point, just build your child like a gate. They can't climb that well if you build it high enough.
Keep them in a bubble.
Other tribes associate the bony circles around the eyes of an owl with the fingernails of ghosts and lost souls.
Ooh,
That sounds really unpleasant.
that's disturbing.
They believe the sighting of an owl is a sign that their ancestors from the other side are sending them messages or warnings to them about members that have broken tribal taboos.
Ooh.
Not the taboos.
Tibbas.
However, the owl symbol is not always eerie and related to death. The Hopi tribe has... I hate mispronouncing these things.
Oh, we've done it so
I feel
often.
so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And what's my excuse? I could look it up.
I try,
Just
but
lazy.
also it's really hard.
I don't want to say it wrong. Mongwu, Mongwu.
Sounds right.
I hope. The Great Horned Owl, which plays the straight man role against, oh my throat, Koshari clown attacks.
Kashari clown attacks.
Koshari.
Is that another episode? Attacked by... do we do a clown? We haven't done clowns yet.
I don't think we have. Other tribes read that myths of owls as harmless, being that banished into the night because of its laziness. Some Native American culture used owls as clan animals. These tribes included the Hopi tribe with their burrowing owl clans. I just don't want to say words.
Clans.
Clans. Don't make fun of my words. If you come upon visiting the northwest coast, then you'll find owls as totem pole crests.
Mm-hmm.
Owls in Christianity. I hate that word. There's so many syllables.
Christianity.
I feel like it's a question. Christianity? Yeah, I guess I've heard of that. The owl in the Bible is of sacred significance.
Is it now?
I guess so. The pictorial, symbolic, iconic, and holy representation of owl in Christianity dates back to the earliest of time, when it was rare for an ordinary man to be able to read and write. That's asking a lot nowadays. The Bible refers to the symbolism of the owls in original King James, appears approximately a total of 5 times.
Approximately a total of 5?
Yeah,
You got to approximate the number 5?
I guess.
You just couldn't count to 5?
No, it's
Oh.
approximately 5.
Okay.
What's the definition of approximate?
Like, I have approximately 2 cats in this apartment. Give or take. A cat.
Sometimes it goes. The Bible refers to the symbol. Wait, yes, I did that. However, the newer translations seem to convert the word with ostriches.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I think
Those
I'd
aren't
rather
owls.
have ostriches.
Do we need to do an ostrich episode?
I don't know. Maybe just a big birds.
Hmm.
Because there's the shoe-billed stork. That thing's
oh, yeah.
terrifying.
There's also Big Bird from Sesame Street.
He has the eyes of a predator.
A little scary, yeah.
You've seen those memes?
No.
Oh my god. Look up Big Bird eye meme. So funny. I'll wait. Did you see the one that was like, birds of prey have their eyes on one side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit so much. Read it. I want to hear it in your dramatic voice.
Big Bird has forward-facing eyes, suggesting he is a predator. I peck at the eyes of Jesus as he hangs upon the cross. Big Bird is too large to be challenged by the predatory Muppets, so he can browse where he pleases, and in doing so he opens up spaces and opportunities for the smaller Muppets, both
What?
predatory and not predatory alike.
That is so weird. Why did you get such weird ones? Like this.
Yeah.
I lost my place. Oh, there it is. I gotta wake up.
Wake up.
The few references. Leviticus 11:13. Do you say to 18 or do you just say 11, 13, 18? If you're counting. Are they chapters?
I don't Bible.
I don't Bible either. States that Jewish people should not eat certain breeds of owl as part of their kosher dietary rule, along with pelican and carrion vulture.
Maybe just don't eat any owl.
Do people eat owl?
Apparently, in the Bible.
Doesn't sound very good. Owie.
But why are they scary?
Gotta wait.
Okay. I can't. I'm impatient.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're taking too long. Are you tired?
I'm getting excited.
Are you tired?
No, I'm getting excited.
Oh. The Celtic owl symbolisms and tradition depict it as a warrior and guardian of honor. According to the Celtics, it is the wisdom of the owl warrior that gave it the right to the knowledge of the underworld's path. They also believed it is to represent a fierce defender of honor and the truth.
Truth.
My congestion really hurts right now.
I'm sorry, you're sick. You need to stop. Just stop getting sick. Okay?
You know, and it's annoying because I wear my mask. I'm sorry, I'm reading if I want to do anything else on that list.
Yeah.
I apologize. Okay, no, I don't. Here's why they're scary.
Uh-huh.
There are a lot of cool facts about them
I love owls.
that make them seem less scary.
I'm not scared of owls.
You're not scared of owls?
No, I want one as a pet.
Again, good luck with that. There's basically a legend
Mm-hmm.
about owls. It started centuries ago, and it's rooted in Mexican and Texano folklore,
Okay.
and I don't know how to pronounce it.
Ali, you're one of those. You
Yeah.
know about this?
Owl folklore. Urban legend about an owl.
Mexican urban legend about an owl.
I just feel like I forget all the English.
Huh?
Like you're saying things.
What?
Like, it's like I don't know if it's a Mexican thing, but it's supposed to like every time you hear an owl, someone's dying.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, so similar to what we talked about.
It's. Saw a hair on my finger. Is that?
La lechuza.
Oh, la lechuza.
Do you know that?
I don't know the story, but the lechuza it's not an owl. We have like owl is búho,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what is a lechuza.
Huh?
I don't know the word in English for lechuza.
Oh.
I no, they're not the female ones.
Oh yeah, the creepy Mexican legend of La lechuza.
Maybe if you talk about it.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about it. Legend has it Lechuza was a witch who was exposed for practicing the devil's magic. The townsfolk weren't happy with that, so they murdered her.
Mm.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I do when I'm upset.
Murder. To enact her revenge, she came back as a creepy bird lady. In fact, she's a shapeshifter who can appear as an ordinary witch. What's an ordinary witch look like? During the day, then as a huge bird with a woman's face.
What's an ordinary witch? Just standard.
Basically, Lechuza is a huge owl lady who murders people.
Damn.
How depressing. Her description varies. Oh, I just got really itchy. Some describe the creature as large as 7 feet tall with a 15-foot wingspan and the face of an old woman, while others describe it as a small bird with the face of an old woman. I just like the idea of there just being a little bird with an angry woman's face just flirting around.
There's this. It's just the face of a barn owl.
That sounds terrifying.
That looks awful.
She only comes out at night. Nothing?
There's this.
Why is the hair so long?
Owl with a wig.
She flies through the air or perches on trees looking for things, mostly people, to kill. If you hear a bird screech at night, that's an omen that La Lechuza is out and looking for her next meal. She poses as babies. Once she finds a target, she disguises her voice like a baby's and will cry outside your door, waiting to pounce on you and swoop you away forever.
God.
Again, this is no ordinary bird. She is known to carry away full-grown men within her talons. If you find unexplained scratches on your door, it was most likely La Lechuza. Nothing? Huh.
And I have here, like, if I try to translate búho and lechuza, it's owl and barn owl.
Oh, I translated lechuza and it just said owl.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put it like this.
Ah. Oh.
She might even whistle or screech annoyingly outside your window until you're so irritated that you'll open your window and she'll pounce and scratch your eyes out.
Seems like a normal reaction.
If she's particularly hungry, she has no problem selecting a car filled with people as her next meal and will run you off the road. Normally, you might want to swerve to avoid hitting a bird, but maybe with this one, just hit it.
Just floor it.
Yeah, just for it. Legend has it that if you try to shoot her dead, you'll end up dead instead. If you dream about her, that might mean someone in your family will die.
So basically, you can't do anything with it.
No.
Like, if she's after you, you're gonna die.
Yes. There have been instances where people have encountered La Lechuza, and instead of killing them, she merely showed her presence. Just by seeing her often indicates something more sinister or dangerous is to come, like a hurricane or tornado. She is also extremely strong as she can carry full-grown men. Lechuzas have the power to control the weather. They have a long list of superpowers.
Yeah, they could just do a lot of stuff.
They get a lot going on. There are a few ways to get rid of a lechuza. You can drive one away with salt, or you can try screaming and cursing at it.
Ah! Shit!
Oh no!
Ah!
I guess I should leave. Most people do not survive interacting with her. It's extremely rare to encounter one and survive.
Oof. Oh, that looks cool. Wherever that is, I'd like to be there.
Weird, what am I looking at? Oh, the tunnel.
Hmm.
That's my section.
La Lechuza.
I told you it was kind of creepy.
It is. It reminds me of La Llorona.
It is very similar.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's just another Mexican folklore to get their children from spending too much time outside at night. Trying to get them to come home before the lights go out. You start hearing owls. That's how you know you're in trouble.
That's how children develop fears
Yeah, of course.
and
It's
phobias.
it's healthy. It's good for you.
Yeah, that's true. They don't really have much survival instincts.
They really don't. You got to be afraid of something.
Exactly. What'd you think of the beer?
It was all right. It was a brown ale. We've had a brown ale
Oh, you
before.
drank it all.
I did.
I didn't even notice.
We've
I
had
didn't like it enough to drink it.
yeah, no. We've had a brown ale before. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
I also remember us having a brown ale.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. It was Pumpkinhead by Dogfish, episode 11.
Yeah.
That was a brown ale. Tasted a little like pumpkin. From what I could remember that long ago, I guess it tasted kind of similar. It's a little too bready, and it's not far from one of my favorite styles of beer. It was okay, but
It coated my mouth in a way I did not like.
I'm not a fan of brown ales. It's like they're reminiscent of barley wines, but I feel like I like barley wines more, even though they're much more intense and stronger.
I don't think I like barley wines.
No, yeah, it was okay. Not my favorite style.
I was not
Would not
interested.
drink it again. Somehow got a higher score than Barry White did. Interesting. Beer and
I
Fear
was like,
Cast.
what is that sound?
I'm doing the space bar.
You're ridiculous.
Beer and Fear Cast. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, TikTok. beerandfearcast.com is our website. New episodes every Wednesday at noon Central Time. We're on every popular podcast platform. You go to beerandfearcast.com/listen to see all the ones that we're on. Just click on the one you use, click on your favorite, and takes you right there. And then you can email us, beerandfearcast@gmail.com, or use the contact form on our website. If you want us to cover something, cover a topic we haven't talked about, whatever, just say what up. We'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there. You know that song?
No,
Oh, never mind.
no.
Have a good day. My foot fell asleep.
My knee fell asleep.
Ow, I pulled my hair.
I really had a stroke.
You had a stroke?
A stroke.
Oh, no.
When you were talking and I wasn't understanding it.